Hi there. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys some more information on an IEP, what they are, how your child might get referred to having an IEP, or how you guys could possibly request an IEP being done, what an IEP entails, and just how we want you guys to be involved with the IEP process. So IEP stands for Individual Education Plan. Your child has the opportunity to have a free appropriate education plan, and we encourage collaboration with you all so that we create the best services for your child to receive so that they can meet their learning needs. So there are a few possible learning disabilities that would make your child eligible for an IEP. Some of these would include autism, being deaf or blind, having a hearing impairment, emotional disturbance, intellectual disability, multiple disabilities, orthopedic impairment, another health impairment, specific learning disability, speech or language impairment, traumatic brain injury, or vision impairment. So you as parents can request to have an IEP done. You can request to have an evaluation done so that we can see if an IEP would be necessary for your child's specific needs. If you as parents want an evaluation done, you guys can write a letter with key information to the school system as to why you think an IEP might be necessary for your child. A teacher can also refer your child to have an evaluation done if they think there might be learning delays or maybe they're having some behavioral difficulties. But this cannot be done without your all's consent. And the evaluation must be done within 60 days of your request or the consent that you gave for the teachers. So IDEA, which is Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, requires that you all as parents play a huge part in the development of your child's IEP, and they really encourage you all to be present for all of the IEP meetings. Its IEP meeting will consist of an IEP team. It usually consists of the parents, the principal, the general education teacher, the special education teacher, and any other people in the school that the parents might request. Sometimes a behavioral specialist might be present, just depending on what your child is struggling with and what your child needs assistance with, and as far as their special education services might go. We really encourage you guys to be involved. You know your children best, so being involved in these meetings and being a part of their plan will really ensure that they're receiving the best services needed and making sure that all of their needs are being met. So an IEP has several different components. A few of these components that are going to be listed in the IEP, and this is all discussed and agreed on within an IEP meeting, would be that the child's needs are identified within the evaluation that you guys requested or a teacher requested to be done. An IEP wants to have goals that are attainable for your child to meet and something that can be monitored and tracked by their teachers as well to see the services that they're receiving are helping them. And then it's also going to list the services that your child is going to receive, who will provide the services to your child, how often they will be receiving the services, and how long the services will take place. It typically will also include what the setting of the services will be in an isolated classroom, general ed classroom, just kind of what's best for your child. And then the methods used, and we usually create a timeline for the expectations of to see progress that the services are helping your child. And then we also want to establish how the progress is being communicated to you all. We definitely encourage communication and collaboration with the IEP because that's really what's going to ensure that your children are receiving the best educational plan possible and that they are getting all of their learning needs met. Thank you very much.